Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me again, and we have the debate of the century. We have a tiff on Twitter, which is now turning into a debate that Star Atlas and Illuvium will be having. So this is Michael Wagner and Kieran Warwick from Illuvium. So this is a bit of drama, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know if this was like slightly planned, but let's go ahead and see what actually happened, right? If you're not familiar with, you're familiar with Star Atlas, right? You watch all my videos, you know what Star Atlas is. Illuvium, on the other hand, is also another game that is in development, mainly on Ethereum, and they have kind of a board, a deck-based game, like a kind of a game board where you have either side where you'll be able to have your Illuvials battle other Illuvials. That's like one phase of it, right? And then there's also like a normal FPS slash third-person game that you can play, right? And we've got gameplay of this, right? But first off, I want to show you how this came along, where this huge debate came from. And I want to remind you guys, this is not just like a Web3, like creator versus creator debate, right? This is going to be a lot bigger, in my opinion, because this is really like seeing the different builders in the space actually asking themselves and asking each other, the other builders in the space, prominent builders, right? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you deciding to go this way? And I think it's really a bad thing that you're going this way, and then give the rationale for it. Because if you think about it, Michael Wagner and Star Atlas have been built on Solana, right? Kieran Warwick and his brother have been building on ETH, primarily ETH, with a layer 2 scaling solution of Immutable X, right? They're going to say, why are you building on Solana? Ethereum has most of the ecosystem benefits, all of this other stuff. It's like, so really, I see it as like a prominent debate versus ETH and Solana, not just Web3 game here, Web3 game there. I mean, overall, it's going to be a good debate, in my opinion. Michael Wagner is sort of a salesman. Kieran Warwick is more of a developer, designer. So it's good to see the clashing of heads. I'm really interested to see how it's going to go down. Let's see how this actually came and gone. KG, or Kagi, however you want to say his name, he's another YouTuber. He was commenting on Jake Brzezowski. So first off, Jake was like, you have a shitty game with bought assets and you think you're hot shit. I can't anymore with these devs. Jake is like, he made his own walkable game in UE5 in 2 weekends from no experience. It's hard not to make, it's not hard to make a game. Even if a game that looks good, you can buy some assets, right? And I'm impressed by very few games in the space so far. Most of them are in Gala, and he says he's impressed by Gala. I am not impressed by Gala. Some of the guys from the Rome Guild are impressed by Gala because they originally came from the Galaverse. Yeah, that's right. And then Kieran comes along and says, so guys, stop shilling Star Atlas. It's gonna burn the fuck out of retail. And what he's saying is that Jake and KG have both been trying to shill Star Atlas to the rest of retail. And so obviously Kieran thinks that Star Atlas is a net negative because he thinks that retail people are going to be burnt. Okay. And then KG comes along and say, hey, this could be a great battle between Wagner and Kirik. And Michael Wagner came back. Michael Wagner, if you tag him on Twitter, usually he is responding. I don't know if it's him himself or someone else who manages his Twitter. But from his standpoint, we're all building Web3 space together, which I totally agree with, right? The Kieran and Illuvium are building on Ethereum. Star Atlas and Wagner are building on Solana. It doesn't matter, guys, right? We are all in the same boat together. We are such a small boat in the rest of the world that we need to be on the same team, okay? It's unfortunate that he's so ill-informed on the caliber of our development. Speaking about Star Atlas, nothing in our content is off the shelf. So Michael Wagner is saying, a lot of our devs are really pushing products which are not the same as something you can buy, right? And a lot of the UE5 content, you can buy a lot of this stuff off the shelf because other developers create their own assets and you can just go and buy it and use it. And Star Atlas is saying, no, we don't do that at all, right? KG's like, I vouch for this. Maybe he has another perspective. Kieran Warwick, your turn. If you're going to talk shit, you got to reply. Kieran is like, set up a one-on-one debate and I'll happily discuss my reasons for wanting to protect retail investors going into the next run. Oh man, he's got some fire. Now, Kieran actually is a lot on the aggressive side. He's always a kind of not a shit poster, but he's always looking to attack. He's always in the forward, right? I view Michael Wagner in this kind of debate as more of a defensive side of things. But at the same time, I don't think there's going to be a winner and a loser, right? We're all in the same team together. We just need to have a good, robust discussion. And so they're saying that Juice Gaming, which is by KG, will host the event. And then Crypto Stash, who is another prominent YouTube gamer, YouTube Web3 gaming content creator, he's going to be able to host it. So, and KG's going to eat popcorn and he's going to be like, oh, snap, burn. That's not what I want, okay? That's actually counterproductive because that's going to get a lot of Illuvium people hating Star Atlas people and a lot of Star Atlas people hating Illuvium people. And guess what? Everyone else in the world hates you too, okay? So you got to get your shits together and communicate as a come together as a small niche within Web3 gaming to get your games across, to make a game that's really fun to play with a great community and that's a non-toxic community so others can come in, okay, guys? So a lot of people in AEP, in and around Star Atlas, even in Illuvium, we've seen some guys coming from Illuvium. And I'm going to say this, guys, there are going to be people coming to us. There's going to be renewed FUD around Star Atlas, people making lots of tweets, people coming to attack us from Illuvium. People get very, very defensive. Remember, we are in a bear market. Emotions are hot. People have lost money. People are going to be so emotional, it's not funny, okay? So they're going to come right after you. I'm expecting people to make bad comments on this YouTube video right now, okay? And that's okay. People are entitled to be upset. And I reply to nearly 90% of my comments in YouTube. So if you've got a problem with Star Atlas, you've got a problem with Illuvium, you can voice it, right? But just don't be an asshole. It's not that hard. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a keyboard warrior, okay? So this is going pretty well. Let's see how it goes. Kieran's like, I'm not sure the guy understands what is about to happen. I'm more about beating Web 2 games, but if someone from Web 3 proclaims to be a Star citizen in 12 months, you better believe I'll be there to dispel the myth. Now, this is Kieran making comments about Michael Wagner and Star Atlas, saying, oh, we have this game. It's going to be done in a year. Buy these assets, which in full honesty is what happened. Okay. They did say, games coming out. Game will take a couple months, years, but they've pivoted so much that they lost a lot of development time. And Kieran picks up on this, right? And Michael Wagner's like, let me refresh your memory on the series of events from yesterday, and that's just what I've tweeted here, what I've showed you guys here. So, guys, debate is coming. It's gonna be might be heated. Expect some FUD, okay? Expect some FUD. Now, let's move on. I got other stuff in the video, right? Lots of stuff to talk about. Roadmap number 14 is actually out for Star Atlas. As the galaxy converges to the Council of Peace to address the summoning of automata for the 426 live event, one being in particular watches the unfolding of a new galactic order with interest. So, there is a lot to read as usual. If you are very interested in the lore, go ahead and read all of this. I'm not going to spend all the time just reading it. There's no point. My girlfriend was going to do it. She's still on the roadmap. Now, let's look at what else is actually being reported this week, okay? So the project showroom alpha, the concept art is done. Art is building. UX is done. Game design done. Blockchain building. Gameplay building. Pre-alpha foliage finishing touches. So they're talking about the plants, the little grass, all this extra stuff. Material tweaks and floating rocks added. Updating wallet integration feature and performance fine-tuning latest ship concept models added. Ooh, this is interesting. Latest ship concept models added. I guess they haven't fully fleshed out all the concepts for all the new ships. Remember, we still have 75 ships that are coming later on down the line. Upcoming improvement is finished the final list of improvements. No problem. The marketplace, guys. There is a marketplace tutorial coming. I did one before. People were upset that I was eating my apple. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was hungry. What else am I going to do? Updates is the program is deployed to mainnet, and we already saw it work, right? You can already put up, and I'm going to show you one small trick that you can do right now to save money, to get your money back. Resolution of UI bugs. We know some of them already. It's merged into mainnet, I assume. Starcom deployed in staging and production. Product is launched. How-to videos, raw material recorded, knowledge base articles written. So upcoming activities, nothing for the marketplace. So far they're saying the marketplace is done. Of course, there will be some feedback from the community. There will be some bugs. If you've got anything, write it to them. They'll try and get it done. So the marketplace, they're saying, is done. I wonder what the people that were working on the marketplace are going to pivot to now. There's probably still going to be maybe 1 or 2 people still staying there, fixing any bugs if they need to, and redeploying any new features of the marketplace, redeploying new ships that come on in the featured section, all that sort of stuff. Scream version 0, game design, building, blockchain, building, UX design, prototyping, economy design, R&D, web prototyping. Now, I read this before. There's not much has actually changed from this, right? It is still a copy and paste from the last time because they're still working on the same thing. Same thing here, same thing here. Continue to build the UI elements, yes. Tactics, contingency, yes. Build towards playtesting and validate gameplay loops that require higher fidelity game. It's the same thing. Nothing has changed. They're still working on it. All good. The DAO. You guys have seen my last 2 videos, and I'm sorry this is like multiple videos in multiple days. I'm sorry about that, guy. But there's a lot of content to cover sometimes. And sometimes we can go a week with no content. So the product design is done for the DAO. UX is done. Front end is done. Blockchain is done. Economy is done. DAO is done. Okay, you can go and stake your Polis right now. You can go and delegate Polis to the DAO. And you will be getting the first payout on August 2nd or August 1st, something like that. And remember, it's calculated daily. You just get your first reward first here. The DAO program is deployed to mainnet, how-to videos and raw materials recorded, knowledge base article written. Once again, there is nothing upcoming for the DAO, okay? That means I wonder what the DAO people are going to be doing. Obviously, they'll need to keep on track of it, make sure there's no hacks, exploits, anything abnormal they need to fix. But at the same time, I'm hoping that they're able to redirect the resources from the DAO maybe to Scream, right? System polishing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll do the same thing from the system polishing team and maybe go to help other projects. The system polishing team has been restructured for now to support other projects in order to increase overall development speed. Hence, this week, there will be no system polishing updates. I'm hoping they go and do that as well to the other side. So really, what are we waiting for now? Scream, and we're waiting for the showroom alpha, right? Now, one thing I really want to show you guys how to do in this video. I know we're getting up there already, and let's show you here. Serum, we've moved now from Serum Marketplace to the normal marketplace, right? We've moved from the Serum order book, Central Limit order book, to a Star Atlas order book. That means everything on Serum, I asked you guys to remove all your orders, right? But since you've removed all your orders, all the token accounts are still exist there, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and connect my wallet, sign in, and show you how to do it. So this is step.finance, okay? It's a great tool for you to manage your profile, your wallet on chain, okay? All you got to do is go to step.finance, and then on the left-hand side, you look for something called accounts, okay? And these are in the tool section. It's right there, accounts. Sorry, it's a bit cut off, my bad. Look for the account section, and then these are the accounts that are open in Solana, okay? Now, there are 2 different types of accounts. There are normal token accounts and NFT accounts. It costs you like 0.002 Solana to open that, and it's only worth 8 cents at the moment, right? And then there are open Serum accounts. So all of our ships used to live on Serum, okay? They don't live on Serum anymore. They now live on the Star Atlas Marketplace. You can go ahead and close those Serum accounts and collect all that rent and account fees back into your wallet. Okay, it's taking a while to search for them. Don't know why. You just might have to refresh and see what's happening. And here we go. We have these open Serum accounts that I have that were for buying ships and for buying resources, right? Everyone, if you're in score, you can save at least $4 in Solana back into your account, okay? How do I know it's $4? Because to open an account was $1, okay? You hadn't lost that. It was just like a deposit for the account, okay? So on Serum right now, look at this. This is my account. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. I had on Serum, I was buying a Tufa Feist on the Atlas market, right? This is the Atlas and Tufa market. And to open that account was 0.97 cents, which was like 0.2 Solana, 0.02 Solana, right? You can close that and collect that Solana back. This was Fimble, I don't remember what this was. This is DOI, which is the first poster, Discovery of Iris. Discovery of Iris on the USDC market in Serum, okay? Literally says there Serum. And I can close that as well. So right now, and the Calico Guardian, the Fimble Airbike, the food and resources, food, tools, what is the other one? Fuel, and one more, which I forget. all of these tools, fuel, and the Chi, Calico Evac, Ammo, Calico Medtech, Opal JetJet. If you put an order at all for any of these, you can claim that rent back. So all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to click close all, okay? Because you can open all of these accounts back up again. It'll just cost you a little bit, but you're not going to be doing that for Star Atlas anymore because we've totally moved away from the Serum Marketplace. So I'm just going to click approve, and then it's going to take a few transactions, right? Because it's going to it has to queue all of these up. Nice. I have now reclaimed $20 back into my account. Okay, I've reclaimed $20 back into my account. I'm super happy. Thank you very much, Step Finance, for helping with this. They take like a 5% fee, as they say right here. But hey, that's okay. I'm happy to pay 5% to do this very, very quickly. So I would urge all of you to go ahead, close your accounts. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the next thing I wanted to share with you guys was the Star Path. This is the official Star Atlas referral program. Okay, it's the next gen Web3 recruiting system, which opens the gates to ultimate metaverse gaming experience for all Star Atlas players. Oh, it's I don't know, guys. Come on, you got to chill a little bit. Okay, chill a little bit. Star Path. I like the name of it. The general like branding of it, but next gen Web3 recruitment systems, ultimate metaverse gaming experience. Oh, guys, I know you're trying, but so now all three central factions are seeking to bolster their ranks: Oni, Mud, and Uster. Basically, how does it work? Star Path explorers can sign up for a referral link, share it via social media, blogging, YouTube videos. When your friend signs up, you have to put in your input link. When they purchase a new ship from Star Atlas using a new wallet and deploy that ship into Score for at least 7 days, you'll receive a Prosperity Mark reward. Okay, coming soon, Prosperity Marks can be redeemed for ships and other in-game assets. They already have a walkthrough video that we can go and see right here. Where was it actually? Let's go and see this video. Here we go. Let's turn it down a bit. Go to Star Atlas website, /StarPath, join StarPath as a referral program. So I didn't actually know if I should do this, right? You have to put your name, which is the unfortunate issue at the moment. It is, you have to kind of KYC, really. You don't put a photo or anything, but you do have to put your own name and put your address, okay? People will not like this, okay? They're trying to make it next level, right? That's your successful email. To verify your email, you return, and then you click sign in. And then you have to put in your Solana address, obviously. And that's your dashboard. And that's your ID right there. That is your ID. Now, some pros and cons about it, right? Let's see what are the actual rewards. Recruit new space pioneers and receive rewards and recognition at faction and individual levels. I like that they separate the faction levels and individual. Individual rewards. You get prosperity marks, okay? Prosperity marks can be redeemed for an extra small ship, an extra small ship, or a small ship. And to get prosperity marks, you'll need 100, 1,000, and 3.5k. How do you actually get these prosperity marks? People, when they spend $20 at a time, if you're a new person, like all new participants start as pioneers, right? Which is you, me, everyone's going to start as pioneers right now. You earn 2 marks for every $20 someone has spent in primary market sales. So how does the user flow actually work? I give my referral link out. Someone uses the referral link, goes and buys a Thimble air bike for $20. They put it into Score, and for 7 days, they keep earning from Score. I get 2 marks, okay? 2 prosperity marks. And I would need 100 of them to actually be able to afford an extra small bike. Once you've reached that 1,000 marks, you can start going to 2.5k marks. You become an initiator and you earn 3 marks for every 20 USDC. So this is what it basically looks like. It's a bit of a tiered system. I'm not a big fan of the tiered system, but at the same time, they're experimenting, right? We don't know how it's going to work. Basically, faction rewards. Factions that have the highest total prosperity marks earned by their members each quarter will receive a star-based defense boost. The boost will only last for that quarter. So this is really encouraging all the different DACs that are that are in specific factions to try and recruit as many people into that faction as they can. And then they'll get a defense boost to their star base. This is kind of a pro and con. So like Aephian, most of us are multi-faction, okay? So this doesn't really help us that much, right? Because we focus all across the entire ecosystem. Okay, it's been going for 21 minutes now, 20 minutes. I'm going to end here. Thank you very much. If you want to find out more information, just like down below. For all those Illuvium people that are watching this video from the Illuvium debate that's going to happen, I love you guys. It's all good. We're in Web3 together. I know it's a bear market. Just be nice to your neighbor. Okay, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you very much. This has been MetaVerse Explorer. Ciao for now.